Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm probably answering one of the more popular questions in the sneaker game right now, which is, should I sell my Yeezys? What should I do? Kanye is gone, Adidas is saying okay, see ya. So what is going to happen with the prices of these Yeezys? And I think I have an answer for you guys in this video, on the slides, the foam runners, anything you may be curious about. Let's get into it. So if you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, or if you want to join my cook group, again, thank you all for all the support you all have shown here recently. We've been running some major promotion on this page, and it has definitely been working out to say the least. So thank you guys for 10K here. The reels have been doing really well. Overall, had a lot of DMs and questions. So if you're curious, you want to join the squad, again, you guys can see everything we offer here. Get in the wait list. It'll be right in the description or in the pinned comment right there. Just check that out. Join the team. We got daily under market pairs. I did retail canvas for us yesterday in the group under retail dunks. I'm giving away some Panda dunks today. We had info, for today's drops. We had, backdoors, free ACO, so bottles, copping items for people. The list goes on. So it's a great group. If you're interested, join up. We're gonna let some people in today, so if you want to get in the wait list, today's a good day to do it. But I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's just kind of get started here. So first things first, let's discuss the Yeezy Slides here. Now, I just want to say this. I feel like we're going to have some time to buy Yeezy Slides. From what I've heard from my actual team that I work with, there is still another Yeezy Slide restock that is planned. So keeping that in mind, you can, go sell your Yeezy Slides if you want. That's fine. But just kind of keep in mind, we still got a restock coming up. So you might have another point to kind of buy in and, not waste money now paying, a little bit higher than you would, have to, because people think there isn't another restock. So just understand there might be one coming for the bone slide, onyx slide, and I think the resin colorway as well. So just keep in mind. And I think, flax. Any of these, 3 of these 4 colorways will be restocking soon from what I've heard. I can't tell you which exact ones other than definitely the bone and the resin. But between these 2, it's either going to be the onyx or flax. I don't know which one. So aside from that, just understand, restock coming up. You're going to have some time. Now, I honestly, this is the thing I want to say, and I feel like a lot of people can agree with me on this too. All of these are kind of longer term holds. Don't expect to see these go up super fast. Yeah, Yeezys are popular, in demand, all that, but I don't think just because, Kanye's ended this partnership here, he's still going to be doing his independent, stuff in the future. I wonder what that next chapter is going to be. Those shoes are going to be going for, some absurd amounts, whatever it may be. But these, at least from what I know, I feel like they're not going to be making any major progress within those first 3-4 months. And the reason I say that is because, again, restocks potentially happening, retailers having to raffle off or release their pairs and stock they still have. I mean, Adidas probably has a bunch of these produced. Think about it. What are they going to do with those? They're not just going to waste them, right? I wouldn't at least think they'd do that, It wouldn't really make sense to me, but just, something basic I thought I would mention. So just understand that point and understand that we have a few months on the slides. It's not one of those ones where, you're going to have to buy it right now, like today. None of these I would even feel like you have to buy right now today. Even though Adidas has announced, hey, we're done, we're through, there's still time. There's still a lot of time to buy on these. And I feel like that time is at least a few weeks, and for the slides, at least a few months. I mean, with the restock expected, things like that, we got time. And there's going to be, again, stock still kind of leaking through, releasing here and there. So just kind of keep that in mind. And it, won't just be dropped by Adidas. It'll be other retailers, stuff like that. Even, backdoors, stuff like that. There'll be a lot of those going on. So aside from, those basic facts, the foam runners. Now, I feel like these will rise a little bit quicker just because they're a little bit less restock prone. The slides, the reason I'm saying we have 3-4 months, to buy in, those aren't going to really be rising for a few months, is because, again, the slides, those have stock to release still. But with these, I can't really say that, These are pretty, foam runners have always been ones that kind of resell a little bit better, been, a little bit more of a kind of like a niche market, but that niche market buys them up and they really go for higher prices. So just kind of understanding that. We got, a little bit of time on these. I'd say at least a month or 2, but some of those more popular colorways I would at least start to look into and target, like the Onyx foam runners, the Sand foam runners, maybe even the Oak Gray colorway. I would just start looking at some of these more wearable and more rare, like Vermilion, Arat, more of these Desert Sand, these 3. Again, I would start looking at more rare and general wearable foam runner colorways, because those will be the ones that, like, in a year and a half, you can sell off and make a big profit on. And this is the thing I want to mention about any of these holding Yeezy, anything Yeezy related. Yeezys have never really been holds, understand that. So to now say they are holds because the partnership has ended, it does make sense, but I don't want y'all to think that these are going to be rising like insane all of a sudden, because that's not really how it works with Yeezy, you know what I mean? That's more like Jordan 4s, you know, recent, not recent dunk lows, but older dunk lows, SBs, grade school dunks, grade school 4s, things like that. But with these, I'm just saying, it's going to take a little bit longer to rise, I think, than you guys think. So that's why I'm saying, if you maybe are going to invest $500,000 in, you know, foam runners, Yeezy Slides, whatever it is, I would at least, you know, say that you're going to be holding those for a year, year and a half. So you have to understand, those will be a pretty long-term hold. And the reason that is because if you want to make the most from it and you actually want it to be profitable, you're gonna wait till you're gonna have to wait till less people have them, until pretty much most of the hold falls off, you know. But if it starts to plateau, you know, let's say you like a year, you know, they've all risen like $100, $200, and they've started to plateau, and you know they haven't really risen in a couple months. Sure, it's a very reasonable point to sell. So aside from that, again, things like the foam runners, or not foam runners, geez, wave runners. I can't believe I messed that up. Sorry, you know, I'm just getting the runner name confused here and there. And yeah, of course, Yeezy Gap, some of these older clothing ones, you know, these are done. Yeezy and Adidas is done, and Yeezy and Gap has been terminated on their partnership has been done. So this, again, once we kind of, you know, stop seeing, you know, more general, I think, you know, restocks for these, I think it'll be better. But overall, you know, the clothing, any of this stuff, depending on how long you're wanting to hold it, it's all good holds. Like if you want to hold this stuff for a year, 2 years, 3 years, as long as you can keep it, you know, you wrap it up, you know, kind of like airtight, and you keep them in good condition, you know, not in like a you know, an area that's too hot or too cold, or you know, like where there's a lot of condensation, stuff like that, you'll be good. You'll be able to sell these brand new in 3 years and make some serious bread. That's a great thing. So any of these, of course, they are holds for the future. But really, the main question that I'm leaving with you guys for this video is, how long are you willing to hold it? That is what depends and really determines if you should hold these. If you're not willing to hold these for over a year, not your play, brother. That's how I feel about it, at least for the, you know, slides. That's how I would look at it, you know, because these are going to take longer to rise. But foam runners might be like 6 to 8 months. So those might be a little bit quicker. But again, we have to see some of the more logistics, how, you know, Adidas plays out, you know, ending this partnership, the slides they still have to drop, all that. So if y'all want to go join my group down below, any of that, again, get in the wait list. We're letting in some folks today, so if you want to get in, today is definitely the day. Again, under market pairs, drop pings, backdoors. You can learn how to bot. We got that bot support. We got a variety of discounts. We can, you know, we sell people Nike accounts, tons of different things. Like, we really offer it all. There's so many more big sections in the group I'm forgetting, like free ACO. We have botters, cop people items for free, things like that. So it's 10 o'clock right now. There's a sneakers drop going on, but check us out. Give us a follow. Go give me a follow, and that's it. So I'm ending this. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video. Time to get entered for sneakers. Peace.